Rashford is one of the most talked about players in football today. For some, he's a generational talent, once considered on the same level as Mbappe and Haaland. For others, he's inconsistent, overhyped, and a product of the English tax. Sell him in January. He's world-class, better than Mbappe once upon a time. But here's the twist. Despite the divided opinions, Barcelona is seriously considering him. So the big question, is Rashford a smart signing or another risky bet? Why would Barca want Rashford? At first glance, signing another forward might not seem like Barca's biggest need. They already have depth, with multiple goal scorers across all competitions. But Rashford brings something rare, versatility. He's fast, creative, and can play anywhere in the front three. Need someone to back up Lewandowski? He can step in. Want pace and skill on the wings? Rashford has you covered. And at 10 years younger than Lua, he represents the future. Flashback, the prodigy that was promised. He might feel like a veteran now, but Rashford is still around the same age as Rafinha. The difference? Rashford broke onto the scene early. Rewind to 2016. United were crippled by injuries. They had no choice but to throw an unknown 18-year-old into the starting lineup. His name? Marcus Rashford. 2 goals on debut in the Europa League, then 2 more against Arsenal 3 days later. Then a winner against City, breaking Rooney's record as the youngest derby scorer. Within 3 months, 8 goals, FA Cup trophy, and United's Young Player of the Year. He wasn't just a breakout star, he was saving Manchester United from total collapse. Between 2017 and 2019, Rashford grew into one of the most exciting young talents in the world. He scored on his Champions League debut, contributed in 6 different competitions, finished 3rd in the Golden Boy Award, only behind Mbappe and Dembele, became the face of a post-Ferguson United. Even with Alexis Sanchez arriving and other big signings coming in, Rashford kept delivering. In big games too, like that brace against Liverpool and the last-minute Champions League penalty that knocked out PSG. That night in Paris, March 6, 2019, wasn't just a football moment, it was his coronation. He stepped up at 21 years old, under pressure, and delivered with ice in his veins.
Promised to uncertainty, but then came the rough years. Injuries, managerial changes, and overall chaos at United took their toll. Under Rangnick, he was barely playing. Whispers began. Was this it? Had he peaked? Even fans started questioning whether it was time for him to leave. But Rashford had other plans. Redemption, the 30-goal season. Under Ten Hag, everything changed. Rashford looked reborn. He scored 30-plus goals in all competitions in 2022-2023. No player had done that since Robin van Persie in the Ferguson era. Most of his goals from open play, not pens, not tap-ins. After the World Cup, Rashford hit insane form. 17 goals in 19 games. His now iconic finger to the temple celebration became a viral symbol of his mindset shift. He was back, more confident and clinical than ever. The Flick factor, what comes next? But form isn't everything. Recently, under new coaching systems, Rashford has faced criticism, not for talent, but for work ethic. United's management, including Amorim, questioned his training discipline. Yet clubs still believe in him. Unai Emery signed him for Aston Villa, and in just a few games, Rashford reminded everyone what he can do. A classy debut goal, destroying PSG's defense in Europe. That lethal finish against Preston. These weren't flashy TikTok moments. These were intelligent strikers' moves, the kind of goals that show elite muscle memory. Why Barca might be the perfect fit. With Hansi Flick at the helm, Rashford could flourish again. Flick has revived careers before. Torres, Lewandowski, even Garcia. So why not Rashford? At a reduced wage, he's a low-risk, high-reward signing. A player who can rotate into the squad without Barca losing quality. He can fill in for Yamal or Rafinha, switch sides mid-game, bring raw pace and directness off the bench, and, most importantly, create magic out of nothing. With La Liga's notoriously deep defensive blocks, Barca needs someone who can break the lines and stretch the defense. Rashford can do that. Marcus Rashford is a story of talent, trials and transformation. From a teenage savior at Old Trafford to a seasoned star still fighting for respect, he's proven one thing: when he's focused, he's unplayable. So for those still doubting, just remember, even Foden was doubted once, and now he's one of the best in Europe. This could be Rashford's moment, again. If you enjoyed this journey through Rashford's roller coaster career, hit that like button, subscribe for more football stories, and let us know in the comments, should Barca go for Rashford or is it time to look elsewhere?